And then we click that button.
Yes.
So first we start with the microphone and then the button. There we go. There we go. How you doing? Here we go. Welcome.
Hello.
Once again. Also, always a good start, professional start.
So professional.
From us.
We're less than professional today.
We're on it. We're doing something. Who knows what we're up to? But we're here.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And we have been playing with toys. I've been playing with toys. You've been playing with some toys. Oh look, Drew.
Drew almost forgot.
Welcome.
We didn't forget. Look.
No, he almost forgot.
I know. What was this?
What's that? Oh yeah, what's that? What's that there?
Finally, I brought something that actually has a receiver that you can connect to.
It's actually something. And you brought some other things with you.
What?
Yeah, some other little bits and pieces we'll talk about in a bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Some bits and pieces we'll talk about later.
Yes.
And you've been flying at all this week?
Yes, yeah.
I have to admit, I've not flown.
No, you haven't flown.
It's
because of this.
Because of that thing over
there. Building.
But, you know what I mean? But,
building a world, really.
But you have been flying though.
Yeah. I'm lucky enough to have a work now that allows me, that has like space enough for me to fly, so I can fly.
That's awesome, isn't it? And they give you a little bit of space to do what you're going to do.
Yeah,
a little bit of playtime at work. You sent me a picture the other day. There's a spare room at your workplace.
There's one of these.
And you've got one of these tracks. What a great place to work.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased to hear that because, you was doing different things before. And then this is similar, but different again. So that's good news.
Similar? No, it's completely different.
No, well, it's still
IT?
electronic, IT.
No, before it was IT. No.
Oh, there was no electronics before, was there? Yeah, it was just IT.
Just boring IT.
Oh, so it's actually quite a bit different.
It's very different.
Growth, isn't it? It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
Yes.
So you have been flying.
Yeah, so slightly, but not as much as I wanted to. Although, I have now finally had the chance to test this. The HD with an actual HD quad.
The digitals.
Yes, the DJI.
Digitals. Yeah.
And let me tell you, it's very good.
The clarity.
It's very good.
It's like looking like this. And
Well, not not as good as that,
well,
but it's like looking through a GoPro.
Compared to
Like a shitty little GoPro.
Look, last week I had to admit, because I was like really anti DJI. I think they was taking the piss.
Yeah.
I was stunned by that quality, and
Yeah.
it's still with me.
Yeah. When you tested the car.
How clear it is. Yeah.
But not so much when you go into
the actual screens
the
are
screen.
clean.
Yeah. Oh, and I found another thing. I
Yeah.
found another thing that I didn't know.
What?
So I think when we tried the car,
yeah,
there was like black bands still on the side, right?
Yeah, it was square picture. Do you remember what I was saying? So I was like in this picture, and that was like that.
But no, I'm not talking about the
16:9 4:3.
Yeah. But I'm not talking about the analog. I'm talking about the digital. Like
Okay.
you probably don't remember.
I probably didn't even notice it.
Maybe you didn't notice it, but when I connected my drone now, it was 4:3.
Okay.
But you can change this to 16:9.
Okay.
And then it's like Jesus Christ, like a huge
like
screen.
the whole screen opens up.
Yeah.
Like it's a big wall.
It's very nice. And I was trying to fly a 5-inch.
Yep.
In, let's call it a restricted space.
Sure.
I don't know.
Restricted, not restricted by law. You mean as in restricted as in area?
Yeah, restricted as in area. Let's say to the wall there to the
okay,
store.
so people that can't see off screen that he's pointing at these walls, they're not that far away.
50 meters?
50 meters.
This times 3?
Yeah, not even that. Okay.
50, yeah, a little bit less than 50 meters.
Yeah.
And I was thrashing it.
Really?
Like a
you could
full
see.
throttle, because you felt confident enough that your signal it wasn't gonna go.
And that you could see.
And that you could see perfectly, so you knew exactly. Oh, I'm a bit too high.
Because there is a lot to.
Yeah.
Being afraid of not being able to see.
Of the signal going.
The signal
and your brain has to be.
It is like you're putting your own bit of latency in there.
Yes.
Because you're squinting.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to see through the haze. Your brain's processing on that haze.
Racing is a little bit different, because for racing, I don't think you need HD. Because your brain is working on a different level. It's not.
And you are actually your focus comes to about here. You're not trying to clear all of it.
No,
everything you're interested in. The faster you go, your interest gets smaller.
And more importantly, racing is everything to do with how fast you can get muscle memory for the track that you're in.
Yeah. And
using the muscle memory that you already have for every type of gate.
For the motion
of the gate.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you do a track, your brain just processes all of this. You don't even notice it. Yeah. But actually you're using just muscle memory, because you're not like, oh, look, I have to look at that gate to go in. No, your brain is calculating everything in a 3D
There's a lot
environment. You're not really using your eyes as much as
like the
you are
people.
the rest of your day.
Like the helicopter guys, right? Like, Matt. We've got a friend of ours, Matt Hannum.
Yeah.
Phenomenal helicopter pilot. Like, he can take a helicopter, all that kind of throwing it around.
Exactly.
On purpose.
Yeah. On purpose.
I'd be doing that like, wow, having some kind of fit. But he would be doing that on purpose. So, and he says to me...
when you're drifting.
he says to me that he's not looking at the helicopter.
Of course, that would be impossible.
And then doing the maneuver. He's doing the maneuver knowing
that this is
what he expects the helicopter to do.
Yeah.
So that's already in his head.
Exactly. And I think that's why people that are just starting, especially with drones and trying to fly,
they're a little bit too late in the response.
So much of a pain, because they're using more of their eyes to actually try to...
It's too late.
Yeah, because you don't have this. You don't know that this is going to do this.
You don't have any motion feeling in your body.
Yeah.
Like, if you had one of those body suits, do you remember Tristan was talking about like a body haptic-y thing?
Yeah.
If they had that early on and could feel a bit of G,
then you could...
your body would be telling you before your eyes is...
Exactly.
And it's happening.
What's happening, yeah.
Do you see what I mean? They're a little bit late in the sequence, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, because like you say, they're looking at it.
Which is why it makes total sense that kids or younger adults are much faster at racing than us old farts. because the processing power that the kid will have in terms of not of using, because this is almost like you're using your imagination, right?
In a way, many ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like a dream.
And
It
that
is.
processing power is much faster than what we have at our age.
Do you think it's faster?
Yes.
Because we are more concerned with the bullshit of life, or it's faster
because of everything that
because their brains work fast and ours have slowed down? What are you trying to say?
No,
I don't get
it is. I think our brains, like we're deteriorating. Life is
guys?
Life is deterioration, right?
Okay.
So as long
slow death. Yeah.
It is, right?
Life is deep now, guys. We're getting deep.
But that means that your neurons and whatever have already started growing. They're on decay.
I find.
No? I don't know.
I find.
I'm talking shit anyway.
Yeah, a little bit. I find that, like, say I'm going around the track.
Yes.
And I get a couple. A random thought comes into my head.
Yes, it's much easier for you to get distracted.
Yeah, because there's all these crazy random thoughts, and then that's it. It's all gone.
Yeah. Because your brain just goes like, "Oh, what did I have for dinner last night?"
Yeah.
And your eyes are still seeing what's happening, but not really.
No, it's too late.
Like the image is being transmitted, but your brain is just overriding everything.
Are the youngsters less afflicted with the random thought issues
of life?
Is that where it's coming from?
I don't think. Well, I don't know. In a way, yes, obviously, because they don't have.
They don't have as many things to think about as we do.
Well, but maybe they have like, oh, is it the next race? Is it going to be harder? Is it going to be like, oh, am I going to win this race?
But they're still thinking about the race. My random thought is like, something.
Did I left the iron on?
Yeah, like completely different, and on a random and a way off. So
our city boys faster than country bumpkins.
It's a question.
It's true, like
like your city boy. Yeah. Let's try and if we want to. To me, a city boy is someone that works and lives under pressure.
Yeah,
that's the city boy.
Yeah.
So those are stock traders.
Yeah.
Better under pressure racing, flying under pressure than people that have lived on a farm and just look at the horizon and chill out with the sounds of the sheep and the birds.
I think they do more than that, but I get your point. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're not.
I think they
work hard. I'm not saying farmers work hard. That's a physical strain,
exactly.
Sweat, hard work. I'm not saying that.
But they're less prone to be like.
But no one's on their back saying you're going to lose £20 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no that pressure.
Possibly because a lot of part of the race is mental.
It is mental. Like I was saying to Dino, if he's watching, Dino went down to. We're going to talk about it in a bit more. Paul Jagger had his race.
Look at that. Tristan can link a few neuroscience podcasts about age effect on definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. We're here to understand what's going on, and if if we can find ways around it,
until we get distracted with something else.
Yeah, for now. No, what I was saying was that Dino.
Yeah.
So Dino, great pilot.
Yeah.
Really great pilot. Advanced really quickly. I saw him from the first drone, time he started, and he was pretty good already because I think he come from go-karting.
Yes.
So he did a lot of go-karting, so a lot of eye hand really there. And then he got the drone, he was pretty good, and now he's like, wow. So quickly as well though. He went to his race and he's like, oh, you know what, when the race and it starts getting the trembling and all that.
Yeah.
And I says to him, it's what's happening is that pre-race you're creating this mindset of importance about the race. And because it's got a mindset of importance, your body has now filled you with adrenaline.
Yeah.
And adrenaline has to be used.
Yeah.
So I says to him, shake it off, do this.
Push-ups.
Jump up and down, run around a little bit.
You need to feel a lot as well.
Yeah,
your
that
body
kind of stuff. Yeah, just get rid of that adrenaline because you can't use it. But when you sit down to fly, if you was a runner, it would be great. If you was a footballer, it'd be fabulous. But you're sitting down stationary and the only things that's moving is your thumbs.
Yes.
So it's too much adrenaline for your thumbs.
I often thought about this, and in the beginning I had like huge problems. I would shake so much that my heart was beating so hard that the strap that's holding the radio would physically
move
bounce.
On you. Okay. Yes. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not the act of the racing that's giving you the adrenaline.
No,
you've done that to yourself in the 3 minutes, 5 minutes before the race.
Yeah, definitely.
You've pumped that adrenaline in, and you need to flush that off.
Yes.
so that you, because Dino's a great pilot.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be afflicted with this.
No, but it's
But he don't understand this. He didn't understand that he did it not when he sat down to race.
No, he
did it before he sat down.
Yeah, because adrenaline
and if you
ramps up, and then
floods.
Exactly.
So if you can think about it in that way, then you'll say, all right, it's not me sitting down is the act that's the problem, or my flying that's the problem.
Yeah.
I've done it beforehand. Let me get rid of this adrenaline. Sit down, blow it off.
Yeah.
He'd beat them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm trying to get to that? Yeah. No, Tristan, it's not only drones. We see comments here, and sometimes people just have a go at us. But look, we do drones as well. Yeah,
we do drones.
It's all about toys. Yeah, FPV. FPV.
I often thought about this adrenaline stuff. If you could reuse it in your advantage.
I think the problem is you're not moving enough of your body. Adrenaline is a muscle thing. So there's not enough muscles going on. Maybe if you had a foot pedals things that you could do this while you're flying.
What if you're screaming? What if you're shouting?
Yeah. If you you get a lot out, but you wouldn't last long.
Yeah.
You know.
That's interesting.
But yeah, you could start your race like that, freak everyone else out. It would.
On the exercise ball on start line. Oh, yeah. I've done push-ups.
Something like that. Do you know what I mean? Where you've got to get rid of that because you can't. Adrenaline doesn't just go down.
Yeah.
It has to be used.
It has to be used. Yeah.
Yeah, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's that you got to flesh it out.
Yeah.
So.
And it's finite as well. Like you'll notice that the more you race, the more you get. The less.
Well, the less pre-race talk you do.
Nervous.
It's
you get.
Pre-race bullshit chatter in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you doing it to yourself at the end of the day.
But it's sometimes it's not like you can't do anything about it. Even if you don't think about it, your brain is already. Putting it in.
Tristan's saying it's mental and physical. Yeah, it is mental and physical, but the physical happens because of your mental chatter.
Yeah, because it
wasn't physical.
Adrenaline is actually
fight or flight, isn't it?
No. But if you didn't have any tremors, adrenaline would help you a lot.
Yeah.
In a race.
Yes, if you could control it. If you had maybe a little bit less adrenaline.
Yeah.
Because adrenaline makes your brain work faster as well.
Exactly. So you see things faster, you understand things faster, and. I've noticed that I've used stuff to stop the adrenaline completely.
Yeah.
So there's absolutely no tremors.
Yeah.
But my brain just goes spasm. So I don't care.
Yes. Well,
I don't care about the race. It's like I don't have the edge.
That's like a beta blocker.
Yes, a beta blocker.
Yes.
So a beta blocker will make you not care about the race.
Yes. Well, it makes you not care about anything.
You lose the shakiness.
No. What you've lost.
But then you lost the edge.
What you've lost is the pre-race chatter, is what you've actually lost. The pre-race conversation with yourself in your head before you've got hold of the transmitter sticks is what you've lost with that beta blocker. So if you can deal with the actual problem, not the symptom is a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the product of that symptom is shaking your hands because you can't run. Deal with the actual cause of the issue, which is the pre-race chatter. If you walked up,
I don't think it's just that your brain gets you can't handle that I think you can only handle that by getting
used to it.
Exactly, by doing it more and more and more.
Yes, but not just that, but being aware.
Yeah.
If you're aware of that,
you're gonna get nervous.
No, that you're gonna talk yourself into nervousness.
I don't think you do. I've even today. If I go to a very important race and I absolutely don't give a shit about anything, I will still get tremors.
As you sit down?
Yeah. No. That's the interesting part. When I start flying.
So you've sat down, no problem.
Everything is fine.
As soon as you launch.
I go, and after a little bit, especially if something that I don't want to happen happens.
Something goes wrong.
I clip a gate or something like that, then floods of enormous adrenaline.
Okay, but that's a different point, and that's normal.
Yeah.
because that happens to us on the track. It happens to everybody.
Yeah. But not to the point that you're...
No. Right, but you now
shaking.
need to think about controlling it. It's how you're going to control that adrenaline rush in your body.
No, I know.
Because you've made that crash now super important.
Yeah, exactly.
And the recovery of that crash.
Yes.
Extra important.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, now I need adrenaline.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't really need the adrenaline, is the thing.
It's very
interesting. Because you're in a virtual world, bros.
Yeah.
I know. You've got to be cold. You're in a virtual world.
So why do kids do better at this?
Because they're cold.
They're cold.
They don't have emotion about it.
They don't have emotion about crashing?
No. They don't even know how to have the emotion about crashing.
Maybe. Yeah.
Look, when a little kid, you can all attest to me, you've got kids more than I ain't got a kid, but you got a little nipper.
Yeah.
If that kid fell over, the kid looks at the parent, and if the parent goes, "Oh, the kid's fallen over," the kid will cry.
Yeah.
If the kid looks at the parent and the parent goes, "How they get up? Come over here." Yeah. The kid will go, "Just get up and come over."
Yeah.
Do you understand? They're looking at this response thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the same, bros. You've got to tell yourself.
Yeah.
That you're making yourself that way. When you're aware of it, you're in control.
I think it's a bit more than that.
A bit deeper.
It's a bit deeper. You only get nervous when it matters.
And it matters because you make it matter. Is what I'm trying to say.
Pro Plus and a can of Red Bull. The winning formula.
The Red Bull's going to go even worse the other way. Yeah. That's going to send you even further. You've got adrenaline and caffeine.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people said, like, years ago, I asked this question, like, when people get nervous, like, what do you do? And some people said, like, do drugs, drink whiskey, like, go to the bathroom.
Your beta blockers is not far off a doobie. It's not far off in its effect.
But what I found out is that it took the edge.
Yeah, so maybe I was better off half a beta blocker, or a quarter of a beta blocker.
It would still take more edge
than you need.
Yes.
Well, that's your issue. So it's not the thing for you.
No. It would be very hard to just control it to the point that you have an edge that you can see things. It's like you perceive time a little bit differently when you're getting absolutely flooded with adrenaline.
Oh yeah, everything slows down.
Yeah. And you seem like a race that's a minute. A race that's a minute seems like it goes on forever. Especially when you crash and you're trying to get up. You feel like, shit, I've been here for 20 minutes. No, it's a split second.
Yeah.
But your brain is processing things differently. Yeah.
Because you're...
It's like you're getting more frames per second.
No, you're getting more clock ticks in your processor.
More clock ticks in your processor?
Yeah, your processor clock tick has gone up. Do you know that? You know when they overclock you know when people overclock their computers? So it's supposed to run at 1200 hertz and they make it run at 1800 or something, or 2000, or 2 kilohertz. Do you understand what I mean? You're that's what you're doing with adrenaline. Yeah, it's like you're making your heartbeat faster.
Yeah. You see, Nigel is saying the world champion athletes in the world are not necessarily the best, but they are a mix between skill and nerves. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You can have all the skill in the world, but if you're shaking as soon as you go to, or your hand on the cue stick, that ain't going to help you, is it? Do you know what I mean? So
it's experience.
Well, I believe it's mind chatter because I think it all comes from the mind.
But how do you get out of that mind chatter? I think with everything in life, not just awareness. I don't think it's just awareness. I think it's doing it more and more and more. It's like any skill that you have.
For sure.
The more that no one can just go like, I shut off all the emotion in my brain.
Wait. I would say that yes, because when you do it more and more and more, you naturally improve your skill set. So you get better at it.
Exactly.
So you become a little bit more confident. So therefore, the mind chatter has to be less.
Yes.
And that's why, but it's still the mind chatter that's the issue. Yeah.
I wonder.
The mind is the general, bros. That runs the whole thing. Yeah. You could, if you wanted to, look at your hand and make it hot just by thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can run energy down and up. So that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
So whatever the cause is, that's where we need to decide on how to stop it. Yeah. So how do we get a cleaner mind? Yeah. Which is what I think the youngsters have got.
Yeah.
They've got less of that mind chatter, pre-race, pre-action mind chatter.
So they just fly.
They're just in there flying,
It's just,
in
the moment. Go faster.
They're in that moment. Whereas we're in the moment after or before deciding that it's going to hurt us or benefit us.
Yes, exactly.
We're in this moment, not that moment.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
And it's true. Because I'm always like, when you're racing, you're always thinking like, am I going to win? Doesn't matter.
Then, isn't it? That's after.
Yeah. Oh, am I going to do bad? Oh, shit.
Last time I crashed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not
before.
Like you're racing right now. You should be right now racing.
And that's where I think the
like
kids excel.
Past, future, past or present, past or future don't really matter because
they're there, bros. They don't have that conversation
in
their head. Yeah, and that's where it all stems from, is what I think. You know?
So maybe if people focus only on the next gate
and the one after,
no, just on the next gate.
No, I think you've got to be, because the way it's this corner and then that corner
and then the next,
because I'm taking this corner according to that one.
Yes. So if you just focus on that,
on those two,
where's the next gate instead of the next lap?
No, forget the next lap. This is it. This is where I am.
You're gonna be faster.
How am I taking this corner in order to line up for that corner?
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
That's my mindset.
Yeah.
Like when I'm on form on the track. Here, because I've got to admit I'm way better on the flat than I am in the air. But when I'm on form on the track, it is all about which corner, which one of the, because we've got, if you look at the track, let's show you a bit of track there. So see the track there. So you've almost got like 3 lines around that track. You've got the pit line, and around that top corner you can go the first one where those 2 black marks are. You can go towards the orchard, and then right, or towards the orchard and right round the outside. So deciding how I take this bottom corner.
The first corner is going to decide what the next corner is going to be like.
Yeah, but I have to decide what the next corner is before I've taken that bottom corner, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah?
But so
which one am I, how far am I going?
Yes. So don't focus on the last, but you're not thinking, how am I going to do this corner on the next lap?
No.
I think, a lot of pilots do that, me included.
Yeah. Okay.
I think like, oh shit, I took this corner. I think I took this corner a little bit slower. Next lap I need to and I crash
because I think like that conversation. Why are you having that conversation?
Well, not anymore.
Because at the end of the day, if you because when you go round, before you've come to that corner, that conversation that's when you can have it.
Yes.
I took it like this last time. I need to take it like that now.
Exactly.
Which is what I do when I'm coming down, especially on this fat corner at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm finding if I to the right.
Yeah.
And let myself drift out to the center, to the middle.
Yeah.
Then I can pull it back in again. If I'm on the right, I have to sharp in.
Yeah.
And it's a different maneuver.
Yeah.
One's a drifting out, one's a pulling in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you take that corner?
But this
should be only
it's slightly different because you have a ton of time to decide here, and in an FPV race,
it's not
everything takes milliseconds.
Not, yes, I appreciate that, but we're only going to get faster on this, and it's not I'm not trying to do an exact correlation.
No. But there are some correlations.
The correlation is the conversation should not be happening
of stuff in the future and the past.
In the future or the past.
It's just like, what's the next gate?
I've done it. I've crashed. I've done it. I've hit that wall. Doesn't matter. I'm here now. How am I going to get through there to get to there?
Exactly.
That's what I need to forget.
Not just like, I'm getting passed by so many people and I need to be in front.
Forget that I've crashed. I'm here now. I need to get to there.
Exactly.
It's happened already. This is what I'm trying to get across. Is that chatter? Is what's slowing you down, bros. You're too busy having a conversation with yourself. I've told myself off. I'm driving around and I'm like, why am I having this conversation? Stop it. I've done 2 laps before I've realised. 2 shitty laps as well.
2 shitty laps.
2 shitty
because you're not in it. You're just like, your muscle memory takes over a little bit.
I've just looked up. Drew made the comment, which is why when you watch my videos, a lot of times there's a tune in the background. Because then I'd rather be listening to the tune.
Yeah.
Like I said to Matt a long time ago, he come round and he was like, "Jem, I'm gonna help you out. I'll show you how to fly properly." A few couple of years ago now, we put it on the sim. So he's talking me through it and all that. So I started flying. I'm flying. I'm chatting to him while I'm flying, and when he says to me, "No, right, now do this and concentrate on that," it all went to tits. But while I'm chatting to him flying, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Like my brain is distracted with the chatting.
Yeah.
And the flying part of my brain is just flying.
Yeah.
And if you could do that, good. I think the problem is when you're chatting to yourself.
Yeah.
Because you've got both sides of your brain chatting to yourself. You need your brain to chat out so you can do that side.
I found that sometimes with music, I stop hearing the music.
I do too. It just becomes background noise. And that's why I like the speaker thing that I've got.
Yeah.
This little speaker, and I know some people's going to laugh now, but I've got this little speaker. Yeah, with the cars we're talking about.
Yeah.
So we Bluetooth the sound of the cars, which is phenomenal for anyone that doesn't know.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. And I actually put this between my nuts. I put it down here between my legs.
I don't want to. I'm going to go on now.
No, you can stay.
No, don't touch me.
You can stay. So I get the sound, which is really important. Yeah. But I also get a rumbly vibration as well. It's just awesome. It really is. Like when you're in a real car, bro, you do get rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got this thing. And I'm going to put it out there. I've got an idea of how to translate. I don't know if it will work for these cars, but in Sims for sure.
Yeah.
You know, you drive from the seat of your pants.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Right. So a lot of people, I've been watching all this VR stuff lately. Yeah. And they do all this chair movement with massive hydraulics and tippy toppies and big motors and all this lot. Do you know what I want? I want.
You want a suppository Bluetooth speaker?
I don't want a suppository Bluetooth speaker. That would be interesting, but you couldn't share it.
You couldn't share it. Here, you'd have
to have your own.
You want to test my VR?
No, what I want is 2 trays. 2 trays. Imagine 2 trays. Yeah, just so you can imagine it. 2 dinner trays.
2 dinner trays
with a little bit of a curve like that, but one on top of the other, upside down.
Okay.
Yeah. The top one has got a bum shape.
Okay.
All right. So I'm sitting in it. It's got a bum shape. All right. And then these 2 have got servo or solenoid actuated.
Yeah.
So you can go this way and this way.
Okay.
Because all you need is to move my bum ½ inch.
Yeah. And you think that you're going forward.
And I get throttle on.
Yeah.
½ inch back, I get brake. ½ inch forward, I get throttle. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And side to side, I'll get the lean.
And your body does the rest of the thing.
Help me out, people.
I
want this.
Your brain does the rest.
Your brain does the rest. Especially if you're in VR, bros. Especially if you've got the goggles on.
Yeah.
All you need is that bum twitch.
Yeah.
And it's all. So this one sits on the chair.
Yeah.
That tray sits on the chair. There's whatever solenoid action's going on inside. Could be a cam. You don't need to move far. It's 1 inch maximum. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that top
what you're thinking is like a human gimbal, almost. But not gimbal, but something that
sideways. It's a horizontal action. It's all horizontal. Because I just need to move.
That's true.
I'm not being too indelicate, but I need to move the skin between your bone. The flesh between your bone and your skin. That's all I need to move. That little bit of fleshiness.
So you think that you're going forward or back? That's not a bad idea.
And it sends you. Do you understand what I mean? Because that's where you're driving from.
It's not a bad idea.
And you'd have all that translation into you. So if anyone, Christian would rather that than shove a speaker in his crotch, you've got to try it, bros, to know. That's all I can say.
Try it.
You've got to try it. If you've never tried a speaker between
Bluetooth
your crotch,
suppository speaker.
If you've never tried it, just stick it there, put some racing sounds on, and you'll be happy.
I wonder. Wait. Yes. I wonder if you could connect something. Do we have any exposed bones?
What do you mean exposed bones? What in your body? Shall I speak?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you mean? Like
that are closer to the outside of your body.
Elbow?
Like the perineum or elbow, but something that's central. Like maybe your column or something, or here. I wonder if you glue the speaker directly closer to your bones.
Oh, so if you had it here, like, like they put these on windows and they make the window the speaker. Yes. You've seen that?
Yeah.
So if you could get something that could go,
yes,
then you'd be the vibration.
Because that's what
you want.
That's what. It's not your balls that are vibrating. That's what
Tristan's talking about.
It's your.
Yeah, but that's what Tristan's talking about with the haptic thing. It's like a vest. You put it on. Yeah, so it's right
because
on
sound does a lot of things that we don't even understand.
Yeah. Sound's awesome. Sound is awesome.
So if you could attach something closer to your, I wonder, if you can attach something closer to your bones, if you're gonna feel that differently, especially if it's in your chest, because that's where your vital organs are.
Okay.
Well, a big part of your organs are. You know what I mean? If this is doing like.
Yeah, that's giving you 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, but wait, this is giving me engine.
Yeah.
Because this is another thing you have to understand with this drift car. If you've got no sound, it really doesn't translate. You can't really understand it.
Yeah.
The sound
is what makes
critical.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what this is doing for me. You know what I mean? That's all it's giving me is the sound.
Wait to try the subtitle.
I'd love to try it. Drew, I tried to click on butt clicker, but it didn't go anywhere. I'm not sure what that is. Butt kicker.
Butt kicker.
It sounds like a speaker.
And you can just open
I clicked on it. I clicked on it both times. It doesn't open.
Butt
kicker. Yeah. Okay, that looks like a speaker. Backs. No, that.
Oh, the butt kicker.
Butt kicker. Yeah. There we go. What's that? The butt kicker is a speaker
that you put on your ass.
On your ass. There you go. See? So look, it's a product. Don't tell me I'm crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's a product. It's a speaker you stick up your ass. Yeah. Right, that's not quite what I was talking about, but yes, look, this my little Bluetooth is plenty in between my nuts. It's fine. It gives me that feeling. But what I'm actually wanting is something that moves my bum.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to move my bum.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that.
I think that would be very cool.
It would work, wouldn't it?
Imagine you're drifting and the thing is moving on it.
It's not. You're not. No, it's not even this, bros. It's not even all this. You're sitting almost like, fixed, and it's just you're twitching. Your ass is twitching, and you're being when your ass is twitched that way, you're going to fall into your chair.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't help but be heavy in your chair. Yeah. When it twitches this way, you're going to get light in your chair. Yeah. Your back's going to come off.
What to do with the drifting? Like to feel it inside the car.
Even with drones,
like almost
you could do
VR.
It. You could even do it with
you're
drones.
so close to VR then.
Yeah.
Because you already have the FPV
I don't
inside.
want all this moving mechanical chair business.
That you're stuck in the ceiling.
I don't need to physically be thrown around
£1 million
by a robot. That's all that is to me. That's like some kind of
with pneumatics going like.
No.
If something goes wrong, you're fucked as well.
And I don't want that. Was it Chris that we went to when we was in America?
Yeah.
And you had to get into this like that, like
because to get you out,
I had to roll out of that bastard. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want that. But if this thing I'm talking about could work, yeah, could work. Martin,
Merry Christmas,
thanks for joining us, Martin. Merry Christmas to you too. Yes, this is, I guess, technically the Christmas show.
It is the Christmas one.
I guess so.
That's why we have some presents.
That's why we've got a couple of presents. Lovely little segue.
Shall we do it now or
do one of them now? So we've got two little presents. They're both similar.
Yes.
They're both very similar.
Yes.
How do you want to give the presents away?
All right. So the first one should be this one.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one.
For our so it's an
Orlandoo, presents. Nothing that we've been talking about.
We do a lot of toys. We've spoken about drones. We've talked about the drifts a bit. Yes. Let's talk about Orlandoos a bit.
Yes, Orlandoo.
Yeah, a little bit of Orlandoo.
The giveaway is going to take place on the Facebook. Sorry, not Facebook. No, on the YouTube thing.
On the YouTube, okay.
And the only thing that you need to do in order to be qualified or whatever is leave a comment.
In any fashion.
Leave a comment on the YouTube video that's playing at the same time as we are.
Yeah, but that's on your channel, SeekND.
Yeah, SeekND FPV.
FPV.
So just go to YouTube, SeekND FPV. The same live stream is playing there now.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna tell them, Jim? What will they win?
They will win. So,
I'll show one.
I don't know what to call it. What do we call it? Get that orange one there. That's what it is. So a little while ago, in Orlandoo World, Carlos said, "You know what? I've got so many bodies. I need an extra chassis to put my bodies on."
Yeah, exactly.
And he started and designed.
Imagine that you have your own, like you have your body.
You've got loads of them. We've got.
You want it just laying around?
Yeah, you don't want that.
Probably not.
No, because
you paint
you've got different patterns and different colours.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you didn't want it laying around just like that, getting damaged and not looking good.
Yeah.
And you can't really put this near your other cars.
Exactly, because it just
won't look right. No. It looked like it was broken.
Yes.
So you designed that little thing there.
Yeah. So what I've done is I created a little body that you just
a little 3D printed chassis.
Put your car on, actually.
And you can just fit your car right into the chassis. So we've got one of those. So that's a chassis and 4 wheels, lovely little wheels. There are 2 silver ones and 2 black ones. I think 2 of these are for servos, aren't they?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter on the chassis. This is just a static chassis.
It's a static chassis for a Jeep type cover.
That's a Jeep length.
Yeah.
So that's the Rubicon length. So if you've got a Rubicon, leave a comment on the YouTube. You guys watching on YouTube, I can see you.
After the show's done, because I'm not sure
when it goes on.
No, I'm not sure if the comments they're leaving now is gonna.
We want it in the underneath comments, not in the side comments of the stream.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to see the side comments.
Yes, because once the stream's done, then comments go. Don't they?
Leave
it in the
leave a comment now, and when the video is over,
on a Thursday with your left hand, right, stuff like that. Right, so in the YouTube thing, blah blah. So the one of you guys is going to win that, and you're going to say, "I like it static." That's your comment.
It could be anything.
Yeah. No. Right. No more rules. It could be any comment. Just any comment.
What you want. Yeah? I don't want to win. Drew says.
Drew doesn't want to win.
Oh, maybe you won't want to win the next one then.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Maybe. You never know.
The more.
So this is
comments,
this is the first prize. This is prize number 1.
Yes.
They're quite spiky, almost like ice rain.
They are,
tires, aren't they?
So the tires are 3D printed. All of this is 3D printed.
Carlos printed those tires. They're a bit spiky. They look quite nice. I like
all you're gonna need is a couple of screws to put in the wheels.
Yes. So this just makes a static, but rolling. That does rolling chassis.
Could even go. Obviously, doesn't have a motor, so it's not actually go. It's just for your display, really.
Just for aiding of display.
Yes.
Yes. Unlike the other one.
Which we will talk a bit later.
Which we'll give that a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll give that a minute.
But the other one, you definitely...
we're going to stretch it out. We're stretching it out. So this one, let's see some comments in there. Blah, de blah. Throw some love at it and all that.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's another thing.
Back to the game.
Another thing with drones.
Yes.
That I want to talk about.
We're talking about drones again. Should we have a little thing in there that says drones now? Ding drones.
Drones.
Ding cars. Ding. They're now talking about cars. No, all right. So drones.
Oh, we could actually do that.
You could do that across the bottom.
Across the bottom.
Okay.
No one reads that anyway.
No one reads any of it. So you want to talk about drones? You got something to say?
Well, actually, it's going to be for the drift cars, but
interesting.
I thought, why can't it be for drones? Anyways,
could be.
And the thing that I'm working on, I haven't started, but I have the concept is already created.
You're on the path.
Is AI.
AI drone. Didn't they do that? Didn't Road to Riot?
Yeah, no, not Road to Riot.
Gun or something.
DHL? No, DRL? DRL, that's it.
No, Road to Riot a couple of years ago.
Yeah?
They did a drone versus a man. And they had an AI drone.
Oh yeah, I remember, but that was like stupid thing.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
I'm thinking better than this.
Of course, it's gonna be better.
What do I want? I want 2 things. Actually, the idea originated.
Yes.
From the little game that we have in.
On the track, on RD track.
On the track, yes, here.
Over there.
And what was that game? You ask.
What was the game?
The game was. Do I have it here? Let me see if I can show it.
There's a game.
Yeah.
I just race around it as fast as I can.
Yeah, but sometimes we do something else, don't we?
I don't.
Yeah.
No.
We get this one.
Oh, that game. Oh yes, this is a good game. We do play this game. I have to say, but I'm still racing around as fast as I can. Even in this game.
Even in this game.
So
the game is, if you take a look at the table.
Yeah.
You're gonna see something light up, hopefully.
Hopefully. There you go. And it does look quite cute. It does. But what you have to understand is this is from Dubai police station.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, you can see. Yeah.
You can't really see it. You can see it's
flashing. Yeah, you can see the flashing lights.
Yeah, but it is a Dubai police station because it's a Porsche.
It is a Porsche.
He chose a Porsche, to race there. So it looks great there.
Yes. So the idea for the game that we play is in FPV. It only works in FPV.
Yeah, it's the best way.
Well, it would work otherwise, but in FPV is much better because
I think it works in FPV because you can't always see each other.
Everything, exactly.
That's why it works so well in FPV.
So it's like a race of.
So it's easier to get away.
Exactly.
If
and
you can't
maybe stay hidden, But it's also
that
danger.
time you hid in the pit lane, I'm looking around everywhere. I'm like, where is he? I'm crawling around trying to find him, and he was hidden in the pit lane. But if that was line of sight, you couldn't have done that maneuver, could you?
Of course not. You'd be like, what are you doing there?
You wouldn't be able to do that.
But it's also a bit dangerous because in FPV you only see one way, right?
Well, you only see the front, yeah. So we haven't got mirrors yet.
Exactly. So if
we haven't got picture in picture,
you don't know if someone is actually behind you or not.
No.
Or if someone's seen you or not.
No, you can't tell.
So there's
other than the giggling that's going on.
There's a lot,
the massive giggling that's going down.
So the idea is, this obviously requires two people.
Well, yeah.
One to be the police.
One has to be the bad guy.
And one to be the
say hello to the bad guy.
And sometimes I just, I'm not here, or you're by yourself. Now imagine that if you could have an AI car that just chases you.
That would be freaking awesome.
How cool would that be? Because
that would be amazing.
Yeah?
Or that I could chase.
Or that you could chase.
Why not?
That's a bit more complicated. But yes.
Okay.
A little bit more. Slightly more complicated. But also possible.
But hang on. If it's chasing me, that means that it knows where I am.
No.
Doesn't know where I am?
Only when it sees you. So it will be exactly like a human.
Interesting. So it's not an overhead cam with a reflector on me and a reflector on it.
No.
So it has to. Okay, so it would be more complicated.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right.
But you can also do that.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
So a police car, when it sees you, it actively chases you.
It's actively hunting you down.
Yeah, and it can even when it starts chasing you, it could go like.
Start its woo-woo.
So when you get away,
until it sees
when you get away, you'll just hear oh, there's nothing, so you know that you've escaped.
This is getting really good. This is getting really good. It does. It sounds really good. So, is it reading the video screen? It has to.
What the hell is it?
There's people outside.
Okay. Yes. So, AI, how does it work? Do you know how it works?
Well, it's a program.
It is a program that reads stuff, but normally it needs a very powerful unit
processing it
on whatever it is.
This is it.
Right?
And you're going to miniaturize that and put it on an Arduino Nano.
It's impossible.
It sounds a bit hard.
Sounds a bit hard.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds impossible, really.
It does.
So I thought.
Sounds a little bit hard.
So I thought you could potentially get a little bit of AI in an Arduino Nano with a camera connected to it, reading. But I doubt that. First, it's been done. It's very hard.
Fast? Huh? Are they fast? Those little Nano?
Not as fast. Yeah. So it's gonna be shit.
8 of them or something.
It's gonna be shit.
Yeah.
So I thought
I'm waiting for it. I'm trying not to say anything. This
is my reason.
The craziness.
Because all of a sudden I realized.
Does sound good though.
I realized. Wait, we don't need any of that. We already have the video of what's happening in the car.
Okay.
Through FPV. You can get real time, almost no lag video in your screen, in your computer screen.
Yes.
So all you need to do is get a program that reads that and sends the commands to the car telling it what to do.
So you're offloading. Yes. So you now need to have.
So instead of the car knowing everything.
But as soon as you've done
something is telling the car.
But as soon as you've done that, that means that someone in Paris can drive my car on my track.
No, it can't.
Why not?
Because it's just your computer sending the command to it.
But the computer able to get the computer to send the command to the car.
Easy. That's very easy.
No.
It is, yeah. You just connect to the Wi-Fi that the car has.
And
that's it.
And copy the app's inputs.
What app's inputs?
To the car. Oh, you're not driving this car.
No.
Not a drift car.
No.
You think another car is going to be able to chase me?
Yes.
With friction?
Yes.
Depending on... No.
Yes.
Go for it. No way.
It can.
Friction will not work at this scale.
It can.
Did you hear my statement there? Did you hear the way I said it? I'm looking at the camera now.
I think it can.
It will not work at this scale.
Yes, I think it can.
No.
A tiny little car chasing you? I think it can.
Go for it.
But that's the thing,
go for it. All day long.
Wait. It's a police car. It's a police car.
It's going to be slow.
Where have you seen a police car go drifting around the criminal?
I appreciate that, but it's not about the drifting. It's about the physical mechanics of how these drift cars work.
That's true.
Is where my issue is.
Yes.
1/43 scale.
Yeah.
Grip.
Yeah.
Is less than a fly's footprint.
Yeah.
And it's just not. They don't drive the same. I can show you videos where people have driven.
That sounds so good. He wants to play now.
I do too. 1/43 scale, like Siku cars.
Yeah.
And they turn like this.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's not right.
I know. At the beginning, I'm guessing it will be something like that.
Smash you.
It's gonna be something like that.
Bring it on.
It doesn't matter if you're gonna smash me, but you're still gonna know something is right behind you.
Okay. Sure.
And he's driving. Maybe he's not driving like perfect. Maybe he's like going around.
Look, the police never have as good as the bad guys, do they?
Exactly.
The bad guys got the faster car. Bring it on.
But the adrenaline of knowing that an AI that you have no idea. If they see you, they start chasing you.
I can't tell you the adrenaline. Like when Tristan first chased me, it just like first time when you brought it round, and I'm like, fucking hell, all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, all of a sudden it just gets.
You were jumping. I've never seen you jump in my life.
Over here. Yeah.
I've never seen you jump.
I don't do that often. I don't do that often. I just want another go.
Anyways, that was the first thing that I thought, like,
that's
the use of AI.
Okay,
to run a car that understands what the car is, because that's already made, right?
In one way, isn't you?
Yeah.
Because the computer is seeing it as fast as you would see it.
Yeah.
In FPV.
Exactly.
So you've only got the lag from the computer processing and sending.
Yeah.
So the sending is a little bit of an issue for me.
No.
Right now.
It'll be instant.
Because you're Robo Remo style.
Exactly. No, it's just sending the command directly through Wi-Fi to the car. But
it's like
it's exactly like running a Robo Remo.
What car then? You're going to get like a Mini Z? Because I've got Mini Zs over there. I can give you a Mini Z donor car. Go for it.
It can be anything, really.
Yeah, like what?
It's a platform. Doesn't matter.
It's got to be 1/43, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's the platform.
That's micro.
It's the platform that we need at the beginning.
Well, I can get you Das Micro.
But
I'm so excited.
Listen. But in the future, it can be anything in which an Arduino and a battery fit. Do you understand? And an FPV camera.
That works on friction tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we spoke to Stormchild, and maybe got them to let us break into how we communicate to the car.
No, because it doesn't. It's the communication to the car is
irrelevant. It's the sim running it actually.
Yeah,
so you need to break into a phone and get that phone to break to the car.
So forget about that.
That's a long way home.
Yeah.
Or you need to get the.
It's too hard. Not on my level. On my level, I can say to the car, if you see another car in front of you, go forward. And if it starts going to the right, go right. Maybe I can do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can.
Maybe I can do this.
Would I have to have some kind of sticker on the back of my car or something?
No. It's AI detects, knows what the car is.
Movement.
No. What a car is.
A shape of a car.
Yes.
Even from behind, like.
Yeah. Google it online, like AI car detection.
That's interesting. But I do like the idea.
It will even know.
I do like the idea, though. It does sound.
It will even know what type of car you have.
Because it is a bit of a pain to do.
It will even know if your car is stopped or not. It will even know if there was the car that was chasing before or not.
I appreciate all those factors. Yeah. But just the fact that it knows that it's moving from the picture is enough for me. Right. It is a pain.
Yeah.
That sometimes you want to have a game and there's no one there.
It is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I really like the idea of being able to drive online. Like I like that idea that I could just put two cars here and you could be at home.
Exactly.
With your VR.
Well, so someone made that. Actually, Drew sent the video for that.
Yeah.
But did you see how they were driving it from home?
It wasn't.
And what type of cars they were?
Oh, the one on the CQ Racing. Yeah. I've tried that. I tried that ages ago. It's part and parcel. Yeah, it's part and parcel of my issue of the way that they drive in that scale.
Yes.
It doesn't.
It would be very good right. For Orlandoo.
For slow stuff, for sure.
But not this.
Not for speed, no. So I don't know if it does. And they had to build their own system. They built their own everything.
Yeah. But what was interesting is that they built. So you were asking like, oh, can the car see me? So they built a system that they had a webcam looking at it.
That's the one I thought you was talking about.
Yeah, they had a webcam looking at it.
Yeah.
And basically the car, it knew where the car was.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying.
But I find it a lot more interesting that the car doesn't always know where you are.
Yes, that's good.
That's because otherwise, if it's gonna see you always, it will be, well, I'll do you always, right?
It'll have to find the path to me though.
It will always
only take legal paths.
But it will always find the fastest path to you.
Probably, yeah.
Right.
I'm more interested in being able to chase someone.
Chase someone.
Yeah.
And drift.
Yes.
That will be extremely hard to do.
But if your car,
almost impossible to
do. The Siku people will be telling you that their cars would be faster than these.
What do you mean?
The people that did that Siku racing, thing, they would be telling you that they would be faster than us, than these cars.
Yeah, they are. But they look terrible.
They wouldn't be able to drive as fast as me around the track, is what I'm saying to you.
Around that track?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't emulate the drift cars.
I'm not saying that I could. I'm comparing.
Yeah, but you couldn't. Yeah, but would you have fun chasing one of those cars?
No, I'd be past them in a second.
Yeah. So what's the point of chasing a car then?
I want to chase. When I was chasing either you or Tristan, I was having the most fun.
Yeah.
Not when I was in front of you, when I was behind, and I was actually on purpose with Tristan. I was trying to keep him in my view.
Yeah.
So I was always holding back.
Well, you can do something that even you can build one of these things.
Even I can build.
There's Arduino robots that follow a line.
Yeah, I've seen those line follow. I think I've got one, a little yellow one.
Yeah.
That thing there, that little yellow truck thing there under the hovercraft.
So if you do a line around all of your track, then you can follow that car.
But it wouldn't be able to go as fast as me. It has to be as fast as.
Yeah, it can make it faster. Actually, you will have to go slower because you're chasing the car. You don't want to go faster than it.
No, I want it to push me. I want it to be
how fast can it go?
I want it to be like my Ghost. You know, like you get, and I want it to go fast.
You're like, woo!
Well, I'm just saying what I want, that's all. Yeah?
No, that doesn't exist.
Line of sight versus FPV is good fun. I totally agree, Tristan. When we was just having racing, and he was doing racing in line of sight, and I was doing chasing him in FPV, it showed that it was still good fun. Like you can have a good even race.
I would still like to do. What robots do you have that chases the line?
That little yellow construction thing underneath. Yeah.
This?
That's the one. That's got all the technology in you that you need.
So this is just moving servos.
Yep, you could beef that up. At the end of the day, it's just got a light detector. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a light detector at the bottom. It's actually very similar to how the drift cars work because they've got a light detector.
Yeah, but that's different. It's to check what the things are.
The actual thing is still the same. Yeah, the physical thing is still the same.
The thing. But yeah, if you can make this go faster, you can chase this. Well, not this, but a car that has that on top. You understand?
I totally understand.
Now imagine Gincana would be very cool to do that. If you have a smaller area where you're not like hauling it everywhere.
So we just explain to people just quickly before we go too far what Gymkhana is. So Gymkhana, if you see on the track, can you see that there's some black marks, black lines across the track? They are markers that the car reads, and once you've driven over it, you have to do the trick that it defines. You do 4 tricks in a row to get a super bonus, as many tricks as you can in a minute to get your total bonus. The more bonus you get, the more medals you get, more points you get. You need 150,000 points to get a medal. The medals then allow you to upgrade your car, and you need from 2 to 8 or 10, whatever it is, medals per upgrade. So that's Gymkhana. We're back.
Now, you have a massive track.
Yep.
And I have a very tiny one at home now.
That new Mika one is very small.
Yeah.
But
I was testing it and it was fine.
What is that compared to this then? Is it a sliver of this? Is it half of this? Is it? Because it did look very small. So not as long.
This size?
Yeah, not as long.
And this size.
And a little bit. Okay, so still a fair size.
Fair size, yeah.
But that is a Gymkhana-y space.
I think so.
That's like the old. That's like our old track.
But imagine. Exactly. Yeah, I remember our old track. Yeah. But imagine like what Tristan is doing is chasing around Gincana chasing a car around Gincana.
Yeah.
Or well, he's not chasing a car. He's just going around Gincana. But imagine if you have a car that you can also drift with in Gincana. Would make it a bit more interesting. Even if the car isn't drifting. If it's just you have one. Oh, I have a better idea for you. Even better idea.
Okay.
Yeah? You want to hear it?
Sure.
So you're thinking about drifting.
Yeah.
I'm giving you traffic. In
the way.
Yes.
Yeah, that is also interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's random. That was, by the way, that was the track that we used to have there.
You have to.
That's the size. No, I've shown them already. That was the size of the track, and that's probably the size of the track you're talking about. So talk to me about traffic.
How about traffic? What if you have one or two or three of these cars?
I know what you mean.
Going around the road.
Yeah.
Instead of having one line, maybe you have three different lines.
Sure. Okay.
And they're just going.
Okay.
And you can drift around them.
So you're just putting random cars for me to drift around. Is that
what I'm putting is a movable obstacle.
Are you just trying to give it a fancy name?
Yes. But it is. It is an obstacle that is moving around the track. And you kind of know where it will be, maybe.
Yeah.
But not really.
Okay. Yeah, I like the police. Go back to the police chase.
Go back to the police chase.
Go back to that.
You don't like traffic?
Sounds a bit boring to be honest.
Have you seen Too Fast, Too Furious?
I want to be chased. Chase me.
But Too Fast, Too Furious is that.
What? Traffic?
Yeah.
What, things in the way?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see the appeal of things in the way. But that to me would be that and the police chase.
Yes.
But not just that.
Easy. Because this is done already.
Yeah, but just traffic.
Yeah.
Is a bit. Traffic and the police chase. Yeah. Traffic while I'm being chased. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
But you can make a truck. You can make another
car.
Now,
now, you could pretty much take this yellow construction body off, which I bought for like £2 or something.
Yeah.
Forget putting wheels on it even. Forget changing it other than that.
Put some fake wheels on this underneath.
Put a body on the top and that's it. Done. You just draw your line or vinyl tape your line around it so you can get rid of it. It's not permanent. Yeah, and just have that driving around. Yeah, you could do that now.
I want to test it.
You could do that now. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I want to see it. Yeah,
but unless I'm being chased and you're in my way, I don't
think so. I think you're gonna like it a lot more than what you think.
I don't know.
Because you're used to just running the thing. Now imagine that you have traffic in front of you. You can't do the drift as you want to do. Mag tracks would be perfect for most.
Mag tracks is a thing, isn't that from Falla? That's the one from Falla.
From what?
I think they're a clone of a Falla one. So basically, they've got a big conveyor belt underneath the road, and then your vehicle has a magnet.
Oh yeah.
In that conveyor belt, there's a magnet, and it drives around without cutting the road, as it were. And you could work that in this vinyl, probably.
But it's a lot more complicated than just gluing one big stripe.
Yes, because you've got to cut the foam.
I want to try this so badly.
All of that
I want to try traffic so badly.
See what he's like.
Because you're thinking,
I've got no problem with
trying. You're thinking one car. I'm thinking 10 of them.
More cars would be, yeah, for sure. More cars.
But I'm not thinking also this space. I'm thinking like a city.
I want a very big space.
I want a city.
Can I just mention, by the way, you
go on.
Pissed me off last time.
Why?
2 days I wasted thinking about a car park. 2 days I'm sitting there. Oh, we could do it like this. We could do it like that. He sent me off. So we'll see my track here. He says, "Oh, why can't we just lift it up a little bit?" And then you've got another layer, and we'll have all car park underneath. Brain went off on a path for 2 days. Stop it. Stop talking about it. It's not going to happen.
Why not?
Stop it. It's not going to happen.
I can help you make it. No. What do you mean no?
I want length. I don't want height. I want length. I need to
But you have length.
You won't, because it's still going to be only this long.
Doesn't matter. But in FPV you'll have length.
No, it's still going to be this long. It's still only 100 meters.
In FPV you'll have length.
This is scale.
Yeah.
So in real scale, this would be just about 120 meters long.
Yes. So then you have like twice of that.
Longer, not lower.
Yeah, but
I want longer. I don't need to spare it all down. No, I want to go. I want to get full power, full chat, full throttle for a couple of seconds.
Why? It's just all about It's same with the drones. It's just every time he picks up a drone, it's just like whee. Let's go as fast as I possibly can.
Because I want speed.
For the longest amount of time.
Yeah, I need length. I need a length.
Let's test Drew's car because we haven't.
Let's have a look at Drew's car then.
Oh, but before, should we do the giveaway? We don't have a lot of people watching it.
Oh, I'm doing another competition, by the way.
How are you?
There's a competition running at the moment on Drone Junkie.
Okay.
For anyone, because I've been given, if you've ordered anything from us, I've been giving out these little solder practice boards, these little things here, and there's a little competition running for the best solders practice board.
Yeah.
And then whoever votes on whoever likes yours the most, you'll win a prize. Just to encourage you to practice soldering, basically. So that's what that is. And then it's got a hole in it, and I even give you a little key ring, so you can put that on your key ring. Yeah. So Drew's 8B8.
Yes, which I haven't tried yet.
There you go. You can see it there.
But finally,
that thing there.
Is it working? Ah, yeah, it needs to turn on.
That thing there.
I think.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, it's going already.
There we go.
Where was it going?
He's gone quiet. Should I talk about my stuff then?
I'm just trying to figure out where the...
If you don't know how to make it work.
Where the switches are. Why did it stop?
It stopped. It started and then it stopped.
Is this charged?
Where did you get that from?
Here.
Probably not. You know you're not supposed to leave batteries charged.
That's probably why it doesn't work.
There you go. All right, so put that over there. Look, there's a charger right there, Carlos.
Huh?
Right there. Put it in the charger. We'll get a little bit in it. So I've been entertaining myself this week. So we'll talk about Drew's stuff in a bit. Sorry, Drew. No battery. I've been entertaining myself. Yeah. Doing a bit of landscaping.
Yes. Oh, it's very lovely.
Yeah. Thank you. So it's over there.
Still missing some.
Yeah. Well, I'm just slowly working my way around. And I thought I'd share a few of the pictures. Very slowly. So I thought I'd share a few of the pictures. So this is just planning it out, like what we're going to do. Yeah, so that's why it's cardboard.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, that looked a bit funny over there, didn't it? Yeah. That looked really weird. So then I had to cut that bit of shape into a piece of plastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a bit of spare plastic, green, not handy. Deciding, so I've also got, see these are scale electrics, and they come long like this. See the length of that one there?
Yeah, and you cut them all.
I didn't actually. I've just taped it.
Oh, okay.
So that's white tape, and that's red tape, and then that bit's white tape. Yeah. Just to make it look a bit different, and then obviously we have to have some lights in. So that's the first thing that's got to go in. So this is the thing. Well, anything that's going to be buried,
you have to do the planning first.
Yes, this is what I'm trying to mention. So you have to think a little bit ahead, not too far because things can change, but at least stuff like that, because you won't get those wire in otherwise, and it will look wrong. So I knew I had some bits of rock which are actually cork. So these things here are cork, and they look like rock in scale.
They look very good.
They look very rocky. So you get your little rock there. Hi Jack, thanks for joining us, Jack Nash.
Hey Jack.
What was that? Bit of rock and then some plaster.
Oh, it was charged.
It was? Are you sure? Oh, then you must have some other issues. Then a little bit of plaster on the sides there, and then that's me trying to decide how many of these little posts I should have, and we actually ended up with a lot less than that. So a lot or a little, and then this third piece I should say, so we glued those in because I had to get these lights all tucked away, and then that gave me space to glue them in, so a bit more planning here, and then now we get to our landscape, and we can see why I've come all the way up to there on that bit of rock.
Good, yeah.
And then all green. So underneath, this is the other thing, you don't want to just do flocking onto this.
Flocking,
that's what it's called. This stuff here, let's show you what it looks like. This is called flocking. Let's quickly transition. And that is static flock, and you can just about see that they're slightly different colours. So what you do is you pour the flock, you sprinkle it over. So you paint PVA, which is the white glue from school, water it down, and you paint it all over the bit where you want the grass. And then you can stick the grass to it. So before you paint that, before you stick the grass, and before you PVA it, you need the ground to be ground colour. Yeah, earthy colour. So I've painted it green, and then I've splodged bits of brown in different places. And then you can flock it on top of that green. So this is all with the powdery flock on top, like that. And then a bit more colour. So we've got different colours of flock here, if you can see in here, to make it look a little bit more natural, because you don't want it all to be the same colour. Nothing in nature is really that same colour.
Yeah, exactly. It looks very off as well.
Yeah, so you know, you do it like that.
Looks really amazing.
It's not bad. Like that, and that's the other side. And then you've thrown a few little bushes. Again, you're just trying to add colour to it. And then the last thing would be people.
Yeah.
So you put people in.
No, what I like the most is that it's very. It's not permanent. You can just move it around. If you
it's a splat. Yeah, that's what I want. That's how I want it.
Otherwise, you'll be like, oh, it's stuck now in the track forever.
Well, I might fancy having a completely different track at some point. You know, and these things will be able to. And I can move this way.
Yeah.
If I set out to make that as a permanent landscape, you'd have a nightmare trying to move it.
Exactly.
Whereas now, they will all come off, get into a box, and then roll up the track.
Yeah? You give my wife a shout out.
Oh, Tony. We love you too, Tony.
Yeah, Jack's wife. Big shout out to Jack's wife.
Big shout
out. Tony.
Yeah. Big shout. So that's where that one sits, and then I'm doing this one next.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So
and then you only have one left.
And then I've got a middle bit, and then the last one, there's another one over there.
Let's see if... Drew, can you confirm that this is a...
And there's this one.
This is a 2S, right? I hope.
Drew, let us know.
This is 2S as well, right?
Yeah.
2S.
Okay. I don't know. I think it should be 2S. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Tony has joined us. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for joining us. Jack tells us that he loves you. And he wants us to pass that message on.
And he wants to marry you. It's a Christmas miracle!
He wants you to know that with the deepest heartfelt love that he has for you. And
he wants to bum you.
Do you remember there was... you wouldn't remember this, but there used to be this radio show back in the day where people would write in. I think it was it Chris Tarrant or someone else tell us. And they would write in with the most saddest stories in the world. And he would read them out.
Yeah.
And it's like the Jack Nash, Tony Marchant story.
The saddest story.
It's the saddest love story in the... They want to be together, but they can't. You know,
they can't.
Forces are keeping them apart. That kind of stuff.
Forces are
keeping them apart.
So,
right,
Drew,
back to the story.
Something odd has happened here.
Oh no. Has it got twist?
No, it's just...
Drew, something odd has happened. We've got no life.
Oh, there we go.
There was a switch. Okay.
So that's supposed to stay on.
It's supposed to stay on.
See, nothing's happening.
Yeah, you should have maybe done this off camera before you came.
Before I came.
Yeah, you should have maybe tried it.
Because I checked that. It
might have been better. Yeah, it might have been better.
Is there any trick to this working, Drew?
I don't know. But I think that we're almost at the point. Thanks for that, guys. Yeah, you know. Drew, we'll do it again in a bit. We're almost at the point.
Yeah.
For that bag.
Oh, the other one. All right.
Yeah.
We have another giveaway.
To make up for it. Make up for it. Let's talk about that bag. There's a bag there.
What's this?
What's in the bag?
Scrapped. I didn't want.
I think he's broken it. I think he's broken it. I think he has broken it. I think it's best.
We'll check it in a second. But I don't know what's happening.
Alright, come on in.
The battery's charged.
Battery's charged. It did go kick like that when you turned it on.
Yeah, it started going and then it just stopped.
And then it just stopped.
I think maybe it lose connection there or something. We'll check it out. Anyways.
Anyway.
We have a Christmas offering.
Yes.
In it.
I think that's a really nice offering.
I think too.
Yeah, I do. I think it's a really nice offering.
Because I came and I just said, "Hey Jem, give me some free shit. Give me some free shit to give away." But I brought some as well. Just mine didn't cost me. Oh, actually, it did cost me.
What,
I had
filament?
No. I had to buy the thing.
Okay. Anyway, so, but how will we get them to win this one?
We have to say what it is first.
Fine.
Say one steering. Yeah. I'll
we'll get back to that, Drew.
So.
We'll get back. We've moved on, Drew. We've moved on.
No, sorry.
No, we haven't.
What is this?
What is a bag?
It's a Carlandoo.
A Carlandoo. I like that name. I got to say, I do like that name.
The people at Orlandoo must be so.
They must be so vexed, but I do like that name. And they don't like what you've done.
No.
Well, they're not going to, are they? You know what I mean? Why not? Because you smashed up all their thing, didn't you?
Well, it's just easier.
There you go.
But they still use their shell.
Still use their shell.
Unless they print mine, then they
unless they print your D90 shell.
You can use the wheels,
which you've already released into the world. You can use their wheels unless you print the wheels that you get.
Yeah, exactly. So I released the D90.
Yeah,
and now they're using it.
Yeah, and now they're copying.
I didn't say. You're cool.
No, I understand.
It's fine. They can use it.
It's fine.
Right, they can use all my.
Tell us what's in the bag. Tell us what's in the bag. What's in the bag? This is not Genji. This is not Genji. Yeah.
I don't.
No, he doesn't. Just beta blockers, which is not the same.
So I came here with.
What's this? It's a body.
It's a body.
Yeah. So hang on, that looks a bit like this, but not the same. They look similar. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for telling us, Amber. So it looks like this, which we gave away earlier on.
We will give away, yeah. So leave a comment.
Leave a comment about you like it static.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it static, yeah. So that's it.
That's you like it static.
If you want to win,
that one.
Leave a comment saying I like it static.
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
It does, doesn't it? See, he was having a go, but it's all right. I'll let it pass.
And if you want to win this one, you can leave a comment saying it.
We haven't shown an order of it yet.
I want to have a go. I like it having a go.
I want to have a go?
No, I want to.
Give me a go.
No,
what let me drive.
I like to drive.
All right.
I like it static or I like to drive.
I like it static.
Or I like to drive. Anyways, I'll put the
something
thing
like that
in the description.
But don't do it in the commenty thing. Do it in the thing at the bottom.
Yes.
On a Thursday.
So this is a full package, full 3D printed package.
It's the full package
of everything you need, including a little Arduino board.
So has everything. It's not an Orlandoo.
It's not an Orlandoo.
It's a Carlandoo.
It's a Carlandoo. It has the 3 servos that you're gonna need to make it drive. It even has the ESC. So it has everything, even the screws.
YouTube comments, we need it to go though, yeah? Not in the...
Yeah, in the YouTube comments.
In the YouTube comments.
So go to my YouTube channel, seek in the FPV.
Seek in the YouTube, in the comments of the YouTube.
Yes. And
not the side live writing bit of it. Yeah? So
I like to. Chris just doesn't care, just writing everywhere.
He's writing. He's in. He's in.
In YouTube, because I'll do like a random thing to see who won afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So everything, basically screws, wheels, even the tires are 3D printed. You can use regular Orlandoo tires if you'd like. All the screws, the springs, basically everything that you need in order to have.
And then the software. How are they going to get that?
It's free. You can
I appreciate that, but you need to tell them what it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Roborimo.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. You need to say the words.
Yes.
Roborimo.
But I'll. Don't worry, Chris. But don't worry. I'll post. Now I'm on vacation, basically.
Yes, pretty much, isn't it?
I like to dive.
I'm pretty much on vacation too, you know. Seriously, I'm gonna do 1 day on Monday, and then it's vacation till next year. Okay. Isn't that awesome?
So you'll only get it next year then.
What?
This. Or do they get it now?
Well, I could get it now.
But I have to. We have to give like a couple of days.
Missing.
What's missing?
There's then they'll have to get it next year.
What's missing?
There's no battery.
It's a tiny wood battery.
Tiny wood battery. 1S, tiny whip battery.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I could put like a little lead for tiny whip battery. Yeah.
Oh, I could I?
Yeah.
You could. Yes. Okay. So please leave your comments in there. I like it when she moves, or I like it static.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, I like to drive, or I like it static.
Okay, I like to drive, or I like it static.
Yeah. In the comments. So I think they'll only be accessible once the podcast is done.
And not the ones in the live bit on the side, because they disappear, I'm sure.
They disappear, yeah, I think so.
So it is the ones underneath.
And all right, so you'll be able to drive this from your phone.
Finally managed to give it away. So that's a Carlandoo, which is pretty awesome, I think. I have to take my hat off to you that you've actually gone down that road and done the Carlandoo. I think the whole thing is great. Like this body shell, which I've now thrown down the fling.
Was the first
one too, didn't you? Huh? He did this internal thing as well, the little cab bit. But that would have just been sitting there. Because this one was painted, and then I had Alex did me the army one. Yeah. So what do I do with this one?
Exactly. Like,
do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So this would have just sat there being horrible.
That's exactly why I started doing this.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I think it was even Drew saying like, no, was it Drew? Someone, no, it was Phil saying like, oh, you should do a full one, like one that works.
Parslow.
Yeah, one that works. And I'm like, nah, that seems a lot of work. And it's very hard. It's going to be very complicated.
You took a little bit of time.
Yeah, and then I started thinking,
Tinkercad,
actually, this and that.
It's a really good program.
Yeah.
Like if anyone is afraid of doing 3D and building stuff, just go to Tinkercad.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
You can build a lot.
You can. You really, really can. So you did that, and then you got that. Yeah. And then we've just allowed it to expand from there into the Robo Remo land. Like that. Then now. I still remember the day I drove the Land Rover in your house when I was here.
When you were here.
That was brilliant.
We have AI, not AI, sorry.
We're very close to having AI.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to see this AI thing, Carlos. Like,
I think
don't talk if you can't do it, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I think I can do
it. Don't get me all excited.
No.
Don't take me to the penthouse.
Wait. There'll be
show me the view.
There will be a hard part.
Yeah.
Which is how. So it's I think the part where if the car sees you. And goes after you.
Yeah.
I think that's very doable and very easy actually.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The hard part is.
Is this AI recognizing software like available? Is it like a thing that you can just?
Yeah, you just go on GitHub and you download it.
You can, and it does that. That's out.
Yeah.
You're not having to write any of that stuff.
No, God, no.
I'm just trying to work out how.
That's already that's
out. So this thing to recognize a car.
That's all done.
And then what you do with what it.
Yeah, so it tells me, oh, there's something that you wanted here on Pixel, whatever. Right?
And it's moving that way, or it's moving that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So and you just want to get closer to it.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's all you're after.
Yeah. And when it bangs on you, that's it. You know that you've been.
Could you, being that the police car? Yeah. Could you put the camera out the back, and if it sees me, escape from? So move in a way that you don't have that in the back view.
Sorry.
Only along this, like, it would have to know the track then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So that's the other thing.
It would have to know the track.
Following you.
That's not going to work. Okay.
Following you is the easy part.
Yeah.
But what happens when it doesn't see you?
Then it needs to be able to drive around. Exactly.
Yeah. That's the hard part.
How does it know the track? So it has to see the track, Carlos. It has to.
I'll see. Maybe.
It has to know where it is.
Wait. Maybe there is a way for the code to recognize a color.
Could you get it to recognize the bands either side of the road?
I don't know. Is the answer. That's why I'm hoping. Like it understands what the road is. Okay. But if AI can detect a car, surely it can detect what the freaking road is.
The chat has changed to just be drift.
Drift.
It just all says drift. That's all it says in the chat. Yeah.
All right, let's drift a little bit because we have something new to show, don't we?
We do? What are we going to show? What was the new thing?
Tristan hasn't seen it.
Tristan hasn't seen it.
No, he hasn't seen it.
He hasn't seen it.
What hasn't he seen?
He hasn't seen that for sure.
No, he hasn't seen that.
No,
have you, Tristan?
He's seen the bottom of it. All this time he has seen the bottom of it.
You have seen the bottom.
Yeah, but he hasn't actually seen it.
No, but what is it? Oh, wait, I'll show you. Wait. Before you change the view.
I'm not going to change the view. I haven't changed the view. I've done nothing to the view.
I'll show you, Tristan. Don't you worry.
You show him. Tristan hasn't seen it.
No.
He hasn't seen it. See? He hasn't seen it. I told you he hasn't seen it.
Yeah, he said it twice. There you go. It's just a regular car.
It is. It's just a car.
There's nothing
on it. Just a normal car.
Just, like, it has the windows.
It's just a normal car, Tristan. It's just a car.
Just a car. There's nothing on it, really.
Except
what?
When you turn it around.
Yeah.
To front end. No.
Yeah, click there.
I'm going to click here. Oh, is that right, Tristan? Hang on. What, that car? What? You got the view of that car?
What?
In there?
What?
In there? Is that what? How has he done that? What?
How about that?
How about them apples?
There's a
How about them apples?
Right inside of the car, and it has a little dashboard. I don't know if you can see it here. Wait, don't change it now.
Dashboard.
Do you see the dashboard here? No, probably not, because the zoom cam doesn't really like it. There's a little dashboard, and this view is a bit tricky. Oh, actually, no. Can you change it now?
Change it now.
You can actually see the blue on the dashboard here, but we need to put it a bit lower.
Okay.
I think.
So I think we're going to do a little bit of drifting.
In FPV?
Do you think? A little bit of FPV.
Shall I chase you?
You want to chase me?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. This is the wrong viewpoint, though. We should have had the other.
What other?
The other selection of profile things.
What other? No.
Yeah. You can't. There's only that one. That's it. That's the best you're going to get. Is that one? This is it. This is the one. On this, no, don't even try it. You just go and drive it around. Just go and drive it around.
Oh yeah, that's the one we want.
That's the one you want. That's what
but
I'm
you
saying.
can do it the other way around, can't you?
I don't believe you can.
FPV big screen.
Ah yes. No. FPV. See, it's the same.
So wait. Oh, I get it, because it's FPV2 big screen. So we have to create one that's the other way around.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, it's raining, isn't it?
Yes. So you can only do that than that.
All right.
There we go. All right. Here we go. So Carlos is going to have a little drive of his newly done car.
And we can see the new track features that you've added.
A couple of bits of the track. Yeah, I guess so.
Where's my phone?
What's that? No, it's not a phone. Now you've lost your phone. Where'd you put it?
Oh, here it is.
There you go. Massive
so here
phone,
from the future, do you wanna? Oh, and look, I put my.
Okay.
Huh? They can't see though.
He's in analog.
They can't see. Poor people. AVN.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, did I turn on the car? No.
Well, that would help. So you got to turn the car on, and it, starts. So we're going to chase the BMW? Nah.
Huh? You want to chase the VM?
No. No. I'm still waiting for my battery to charge. Look, my goggle battery is still charging.
You'll have enough charge.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I think I took the camera off.
Drift.
Coming in.
Easy.
Coming in, look.
It's like I was prepared for this or something.
Like he knows what he's doing. Look, got his hat on.
Come on.
Got his funny hat
Hello,
on.
I'm from the future. Wow, this looks very good.
There we go. This is what he's looking at.
Where is it? Where's my white car? White car there. Play.
Yeah, that light above is very bright. But if I turn it off, you can't see round the corner.
But it's strange because on my goggles, they're very nice now. Like the light isn't blinding at all.
Isn't that bad?
It's not that bad.
It looks a bit blown out.
It just gets bad on the dark spots.
It looks a bit blown out on the TV screen. On the screen of the TV.
Oh, it does.
There we go. Can you hear the sound there? I do love that sound. Oh, look at that. That's what you want to see.
Oh, there's a car here. No, it's a police one. Oh shit, it's the Fuzz.
It's the Fuzz.
Oh, look at the racing. That doesn't look very bad, the truck, does it?
Yeah, it's good size.
And all the BM and the look at this. It
it's
looks
all about
like
the decoration.
This looks like a proper track. Look at this. Look at that. With the people there watching and shit. Look at those two. Don't jump! Don't jump!
They're the officials, actually.
They're the what?
They're officials, those two guys at the top. Every one of them has got a story.
Oh, look at that too.
That's Nelly's end.
Oh.
That's Nelly's end. That's the next bit that's going to get done. That one there. And that's container corner. Ooh. That's where they're dropping off. Tristan says he can't see very well.
Really?
Yeah, maybe he should start squinting. What do you mean you can't see very well, Tristan? One of them has got. It looks good on my screen. Look.
Oh shit.
It looks alright for me.
I love that I can see the little panel on top of the wheel. Oh, just under the wheel. Sorry.
Is that a heads-up thing or something? What is that?
No, that's like
your dashboard.
That's the dashboard, yeah.
Okay.
Stuck in that stupid corner. There we go.
Oh, it looks great. Oh, lots of fishtail in there. Tristan is seriously complaining about your camera view.
What?
He is seriously complaining.
Why?
I don't know. He can't see it.
Can't see what? The road?
Can't see. Super blown out.
Oh, the hood.
Everything's blown out.
Everything is blown out.
So it's all blown out. Is that enough? He's going home.
But he is home already. Oh no, that's way worse.
Flat, yeah?
Well, I can still see actually.
Okay.
Yeah. But the camera doesn't like it too much. Are you gonna turn the lights on? Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Only the ones I can reach.
That looks so cool. What about these ones? Oh shit.
What the start ones?
Yeah.
I can reach them.
Oh, I can see now. Yeah.
That gantry's going to change there. Is that starting yet?
Yeah.
It's going to start?
It will start.
In a minute?
It should. Yeah, there we go.
By itself.
What was that? We need a warning for. Oh my god, what's that flashing?
Wait. There's too much light on this side now. There's just too much light. And now you've got no light.
Now
you can't see anything.
Yeah, now it's terrible.
Now it's terrible. Right, wait a minute.
Oh my god, the pixels!
The pixelation.
I can see all the pixels.
The pixelation is mental. It's your cameras, bro.
Why am I stuck? There we go.
Where are you? Are you over there? Too far away.
Oh my god, so this camera is not very good with light, I don't think.
In any
because
way.
Every time I change to something that's a bit lit up, it just flashes.
Oh, the pixelation is awful.
Do you see that?
Yeah, it's awful.
So it's better if it's completely lit up.
It's awful.
It's not a... Oh my god! This is... The strobes are giving...
You're getting epileptic fit.
Do we have a warning for epileptic people? Yeah, leave on. Oh, what happened there?
Okay.
Why are you not driving? Come on.
Because you won't be able to see me.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see. Oh, you can chase me, I guess. It will look good.
Alright. Or you can try and chase me.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me set up a car. Oh, but you're right in the way. So I can work around you.
Whew.
I think I'll do the Merc. Let's have the Merc. Let me just check if it's got enough power though.
So yeah, one of the things about this setup is that the camera is so small to fit inside of the car that it's not very good. It doesn't react very good with the light. But I wonder it's because of the TVLs that it has. Like it has, because I saw that this has like 1 lux, and after that it gets a bit wonky. And I noticed that even when the lights are all on, if I go to a certain part of the track, it doesn't like it that much. Oh, what happened? Yeah, see that? When I'm pointing at the dark, it's literally, it gives me flashes every time I look at the light. It gives me like strobe flashing.
Did I break in your picture now?
No, you did. So am I chasing you or chasing me? Or?
If you can.
Where are you at?
I'm over here. I'm going to put my car on there. Hang on,
oh, you can go out of the pit, I guess.
Yes, I will. Do you want to see my view or do you want to see Carlos's view?
They're going to see my view for now.
Alright, you can see Carlos's view. Fine.
Gonna have a chase. What are the comments? Let's see.
Is that your start line again?
Just the tracks turn white. Oh yeah, it's a little bit, I guess, overexposed.
Yeah, I think that's your camera though, because my camera's looking really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, remember that you adjust the brightness on your screen. So it might just be the case of us doing this. Wait, where is this? FPV camera, is that it? Is that the view? FPV. See if we can add some filters onto it.
I want to clean that picture up a bit.
Yeah,
I guess you could. You could. We are nearly at time though.
Noise suppression.
By the way. Red BMW, please. Go. Drive the red BMW.
Gain.
Start the car.
Can't really. Not really working. Is it? Oh, let's just chase Gem and worry about it later. Where you at?
Porsche.
Okay, I'll wait for you to come around. Oh, there you go. There's a car with a fish on top. Oh god. Where'd you go?
Are you chasing me or not?
Trying, but I just hit a corner. So have you, I think?
Yeah, I passed the Porsche. I'm free. Where are you?
Well, right behind you.
Are you behind me?
Yeah, almost hit you. Oh, this stupid wall. Oh my god. I just saw you. I don't know why, but every time, if I'm just going by myself, I don't hit anything. As soon as you're in the track, I start like hitting everything. Or as soon as I'm chasing you in the track. At least I'm not shaking.
At least he's not shaking.
Where'd you go? Shall we do a police chase for the enjoyment of the viewers?
At least he's not shaking.
Shall we do a police chase? Huh?
Yeah, you can chase me.
Ah, you're changing
We're changing
thing?
to me.
Okay.
We're changing to the BMWs. No, that's still you. That's still you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll stop there.
It might pick you up now. That's you.
That's me, but it's going to pick you up again now. Wait and see.
Because I'm closer, I guess.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's beeping.
Still picking you up.
Because I'm closer. Let me go a bit further. And you go closer. Okay, try now.
We've changed positions now. We're just trying to get you a different view. Still picking you up. Isn't it? That's still you.
Yeah.
Where are you at? I'll stop this. I wonder why. Oh look, I'm a bit stronger now.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit stronger now.
There you go.
There we go. All right, here we go. So a little bit of BMW time.
Do you want to chase me?
Yeah, I can chase you.
Let me pass you then.
Oi, what you doing? Yeah, you look great there. That looks great. I can't see any camera at all.
Oh shit.
Can't see any camera in there at all.
No?
No.
Even on the slide?
No.
Let me pass you.
Oh, you're on the outside. Oh dear, it went the wrong way. I've lost you.
I'm waiting here.
Oh, there you are.
Where's he going? Lagging behind.
I crashed into the pit wall.
Are you pushing me?
Oh no, I was nowhere near you when you went up the wall.
You were pushing me for sure.
I touched you at one point, yes. Come on, I'm waiting for you to pass me.
Wait, I'm stuck on the stupid wall.
You're killing me now. Oh, you're kidding. Guess what? Red BMW ran out of battery.
Did it?
Yeah. I can't reach it from where I'm going. Hang on. Hang on, let me climb over you.
Oh,
Sorry. Let me climb over. Let's try and transfer it over to the white BMW.
Is that drifting at all?
No.
Mine?
No.
It wasn't, no?
No. There was no drift action just then.
That's strange.
Okay, white BMW. See the red BMW flashing there? That means that it's dead battery. And that means I need to now go into my app. Stop that. Cancel that. Get out of this.
I'm curious to see how my car looks to yours.
Find the white BMW in the list. Start that car. Drive that car.
Hey, Matt.
There we go.
Oh,
so we're in the white BMW now.
Look at those rims.
Oh, they're very nice.
Go on.
They're very nice. Okay, so.
Yes.
White BMW.
Ready?
I'm ready. Oh, I've got to start the engine. I didn't start the engine.
I'll wait for you for a second.
Oh! I flew right past you.
Yeah, I was stopped there.
And I'm driving right-hand drive, by the way. Yeah. Where are you?
Right behind you.
Okay. Right-hand drive. I love it.
Oh, you asshole.
Well, you know what I mean? Right in front of me. Literally, I was...
Are you chasing me or are you trying to pass me?
I could not be any closer to you.
Are you chasing or passing me?
I'm chasing you very closely.
But that's trying to pass.
Well,
look, I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna chase you. Oh no, what happened there?
Go on then, let me chase you. Go on then. Where are you?
I'm at the corner still. You here?
I'm at the start line.
Yeah. Are you stopped there?
Yeah, I just stopped to give you a bit of time to get past me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Where? There you go. Right, I'm gonna give you a few yards ahead of me.
No, but don't go.
And
you
stay behind
you have to keep. Yeah, but you have to stay. You have to stay
if
there.
You don't crash.
Not try to pass.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stay a few yards behind you.
Oh, this annoys me so much. Like when you get stuck somewhere. There you go. Oh, I was gonna go into the pit.
Yeah, that pit's a bit full at the moment. I felt a push, you know.
I wasn't even there.
I did feel a push.
I wasn't there because I'm on the wall. Yeah.
So this is an English course, so we're obviously driving right-hand drive, yeah, because left is continental, isn't it?
Except you're not chasing me.
I am. I'm very close to you.
You are very close.
Look, I'm here, right behind you. I can see you in my view.
Because I waited. Let's go.
And now I've crashed.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Right,
who else would it be?
Could be
you coming?
Does that Porsche look broken? Oh.
You coming?
Oh, yeah, I'm right behind you. Full view. Oh, you crashed.
And you crashed right in front of me. You behind me again?
Now I am. Oh, no. Flacker. Ah, double flackers.
Wait. Ah. I'm gonna go there.
Can't really drift from inside the car. It don't feel the same.
Oh, you bastard.
Does it? Does it feel the same from inside?
What?
Drifting.
Why
is your Pulsar missing a wheel?
Is it?
Looks like it.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Where's the chasing? You just keep going. It doesn't even matter if I'm here.
Because you know, you always crash.
I don't. You're just going. You just keep on going.
What do you mean? When you crash, you want me to stop? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. If you wanna chase, yeah.
Alright. Fine. I will wait for you when you crash. Where are you? Let's find you.
Past the Porsche.
Porsche corner?
Yeah. You got me?
Yeah, right in front of me. Nice, off you go. Keep going. Nice. Big loop. Crashed, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the time. Ah, he's crashed again. He's
what happened?
slow.
I didn't crash.
You went slow.
It's because the corner screws up with your car.
You have to go fast over there, yeah. Oh dear.
You crashed?
I did. I crashed hard because of that flacker. Sent me off. Okay. You keep going. Oh, lovely. Oh, why did you turn around?
Because I was coming this way already.
Why?
I'll go that way. Let's go.
There we go. Keep you in. See that? Oh.
You hit me.
I did not.
No?
It was the stickers.
What's the,
those Gymkhana stickers that I'm taking off.
Okay, let's go. You behind me?
I'm in front of you.
Okay. Where you at?
On the end of straight, start straight.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass you now. On the inside.
Oh, that corner, man. Corner just kills me, man.
Where you at?
Porsche corner. Yeah, that's it. Stay there.
You coming?
Yep.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it, he crashed. Don't know if we've got any viewers because... oh, actually, we've got more viewers.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened then. We managed to get more viewers.
More viewers.
Thanks,
we're
guys.
having fun.
Yes, we are. Hang on. Oh, we're on that bit.
Okay. Oh, my FPV just went because I guess the battery's dead. Oh, your car smells nice.
You put the... If you take the batteries off the lights, you can use them.
No, it's like a specific battery.
Porsche is right where I want to be. Oh, no!
Alright, I just found something that really annoys me with the DJI goggle.
What's that?
You can't have them on your head.
Oh, they don't sit on your head, do they? Yeah.
I like the sound of that Carlandoo.
Do you like the sound of moving the Porsche?
Get back on FPV.
Can you move the Porsche?
Do you prefer the weight differences, Matt is asking.
Can you move the Porsche?
Huh?
Please.
Why?
It's right on the worst corner in the world. Can we feel the weight? Yeah, definitely. You can feel the weight of the metal cars over the other ones. There is a difference, but it's still very concurrent. Like it feels real. It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is a difference in weight.
There is a difference in weight.
You're aware of it. Initially, yes, but after a while, you just don't get it. You don't feel it. Oh, hang on, I better put my fan on. Let's put my fan on. Hang on, that means I've got to plug my plug in. My goggles are getting very steamy, so you guys wouldn't see it, but I do. It's really steamy in here. Oh,
what was that?
No idea what happened then. Almost like I was rear-ended or something.
No, I wasn't even. I watched you do it, but you behind me?
Yep.
Yeah, like almost rear-ended, huh?
Yep. Chase me.
Huh? Chase you? But
Nice
I won't be able
move.
to see it.
That was a nice move. Yeah, I had to crash into your side, but you know, it was a nice move. It looked good on camera. What we need is the other ones. You get 2 drift views that way on the other page thing.
We could do that, actually. Let's see. Could we? No, we couldn't, actually.
Does it stop the stream if you change it?
No.
No?
No, I could add one. It just becomes harder for people to see actually. What is it called? It's just noises everywhere. Someone's at your door.
Front door, yeah. Okay, can you deal with that while I go and deal with the front door people?
Go on.
Sorry.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
It's noises everywhere here at the drone junkie. Let me see if I can add both of the cameras. That will be cool, but I don't think he has it on. Yeah, it's not even on. Let's see if we can connect it. Aha! There we go. See if we can do this. If it gets my view. Screw the chat. Both FPV and the track overview. Ignore my comments. Hey, Gafor. Have a lovely Christmas. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, there we go. How about that? How about that one, huh? You get 2 FPV views. Kind of looks alright. Maybe a little bit more to the left. Let's just lock everything. Do. Right. And what did Screw the chat just put the views on?
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Huh?
With a box.
Oh, more goodies.
More goodies. Well, it's just this same obsession.
Same obsession of...
Same obsession, just more goodies. Well, I feel really short in this chair.
Huh?
Is this where you sit? Where's shoot? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's happening?
Remove.
Do we still have viewers?
Yeah, we still have viewers.
Wow.
I'm trying to add...
What are you trying to add?
I'm trying to
You're trying to change the view?
No, so now there's 2 FPV views.
Uh-huh.
And duplicates to... Oh, let's see. Duplicate to this.
Yeah. Oh, it's the plaster. Nice. Ignore that. Come on then. Is that it? Oh, they're not fun things. Neither of them are fun.
No?
No, neither of them
boring
are fun.
things?
Yeah, they're not fun things. We just want fun things. What are you doing now? Wow, you're changing the size of everything.
Yes.
Live, while people are watching us.
No, they can't see this.
Yeah. Well,
but they can't.
Yeah, but they're not seeing anything. All they're seeing is that bonnet. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get back in the car.
Jem's going for it.
Get back. Well, at least they can be entertained.
Be careful
with that something. So let's move this car off to the pits. So at least it's out of the way.
A little bird told me you have some amazing new canopies.
Yes, I do.
Do you want to show them?
Amazing canopies. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. You can show them. The dippy ones, you mean?
I guess so.
There's 2 actually.
It's Chris.
And the purple ones I really like. The purple ones I'm liking quite a lot.
The purple ones.
Yeah. I quite like the colour.
He's drifting now, so it might as well not be here.
Sorry, you're talking to me?
There you go. Hey, oh, Thomas Ashley's on the line as well.
Thomas, come around and play.
This is a bit too high. There you go.
Just put it between your legs.
Huh? I don't want to. No. Do you want?
I'm trying to do that move and it don't work.
What move?
Round the roundabout and then back round this way. It's just too tight. It's a very tight end up corner. Very hard. I'll show it to you now. This move here.
Yeah.
Round here. Round this one. Round this one. See?
Yeah.
You can't get that round again fast enough. Come up there.
The view is very nice.
Is my head in the view?
Huh? No. It's good.
Because I'm standing. Anyway, I'm driving while I'm standing. Does that ever happen?
But that thing on top of the car is not good.
Ugly as fuck, isn't it?
I wonder.
Yeah.
What would the car carry on top? Because it just looked like
a roof box would be nice.
Roof box.
Yeah, like
a mom car.
Carry at least it would look like it's a box and not just loads of things piled on top, like the secrets down the hallway.
What do you guys think? What could we put on top of the car so it doesn't look
quite as ugly?
Yeah, because the camera, I can live with the camera in front of it. Because you don't see
I
that.
don't mind taking the front windscreen away and replacing that with a camera because you can't quite see it.
But that battery.
It's all the stuff on the roof. And the VTX is tiny. It's not working for me. It's not working.
Oh, no, that's way too wide.
Yeah, I wanted to try and drift, but... See, there's this one here.
Yeah.
One turn, and then there's 3-4 different lines around this track. Ah, once you grab this.
Roof box with battery and VTX.
Yeah, something like that.
But the camera would just sit in the front anyway.
Camera's still where it is in the windscreen. I'd cut my windscreens if it come to it.
Really?
Yeah, I'd cut my windscreens off if it comes to it.
But what drift car has a bloody roof box? Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's why I want it inside the car.
Yeah, like mine you couldn't even tell, could you?
No. But you've got a very small battery, I reckon. We'll have to find out what space is left and fill it up with battery. You know?
Or just use the car battery, I think? No.
I'm not sure if that would last any longer. But when we get these 1 milliwatt, 5 milliwatt...
No, you're going sideways, by the way.
Huh?
You're going sideways.
When?
Now.
Am I?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, you are going sideways.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
That looks dead straight to me.
Yeah, I know. In the FPV it looks normal, but not as such. Special edition with Stormchild, yeah, that would be nice.
How can that be not straight?
Because really, it just needs more space for the battery, doesn't it? You know what you could do? Just put a much larger battery on the back of the car, on top.
The Stormchild?
Yeah.
Couldn't we just do the Stormchild battery with it?
No, because there's no space.
I think you've got to get a much smaller VTX. When these 1 milliwatt ones come, the nanos,
yeah,
and that goes in the body, whatever's left will fill in with battery.
Whatever's left. But then you're dispersing the weight, you know? The weight has to be in a specific way.
It with the shoe. No?
Maybe. Replaceable battery, yeah.
Yeah, but how do you get it in and out without it looking ugly?
Drew is saying that... Wait, this is a bit too low.
Yeah, let me put that in my pocket.
Your balls. Oh, this has been touching your ball, and I touched it! No! Drew is saying Ecto 1 could drift.
Ecto 1, the Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm just saying that Ecto 1 could drift.
Anything.
You like super sideways.
I don't understand how I'm sideways. What do you mean? Wait, no, leave a minute.
Sideways.
That's straight.
No, it's not. It's sideways.
Fractionally.
Still sideways.
Fractionally.
Yeah,
yeah, but wait, if you, but don't forget, I just stopped. So pick it up now. That should be straight now.
You have to, I don't know.
That's very strange, but it's driving. It's driving okay.
Yeah. In FPV, don't notice it. Just line of sight.
Actually, let me sit down. Let me. You finished doing that?
Huh?
Are you finished doing that or not?
Yeah. It's all good.
Can I sit down?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to sit down and put
Should
this
we have both FPVs on then?
Yeah, put both on.
So it's the 3.
You want them both on?
Big screen 3.
Big screen 3. I can't see without my glasses, you know.
That one. I just need to turn it on first.
There we go. Okay, so that's me in the Business on the WWs, and Carlos will be in the little picture-in-picture. Oh no, I better start driving because. Oh no. Oh, I might, you know. Oh, I hate this corner. This corner is my worst corner. Seriously, it's the worst. Thank you.
Let's see if you can chase me or I can chase you. Where's my phone? Here it is. All right. Oh, that's very clean. I'm always surprised by this, by the view of these goggles.
Yeah. It's a nice image.
Yeah. Behind me?
Yep. You hit the wall.
Yeah, I'm chasing you. Ah, you went forward.
Was you expecting a turn?
Yeah. Oh. You behind me?
No, I've crashed into the containers. Oh. We've both crashed, see that? Because we're that good at it.
Go.
No, I've crashed in such a way that I can't even get out of the container. Really, I've managed to pass between the container and the crash barrier. How have I managed that? That's pretty awesome. Stick with us, guys.
Oh, we're still live.
I believe we are. I don't know what's happened there. But I'm stuck. For some reason. There's no reason for that to be stuck. Why is it stuck?
No, I'm stuck in this stupid tree.
No, you're stuck. Okay, is anyone still watching us? Is anyone still watching us? If you want to carry on watching us, give us some thumbs ups and some likes right now. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to shut the stream.
Oh my God, that's
it's that. I'm you know what I mean?
Ultimatum.
I mean it. Ultimatum. Ultimatums. Yeah, give us some thumbs ups. I want to see some like
podcast
action.
Ever even has ultimatums.
Ultimatum. I want to see some like action. I want to know that people are watching us.
Yeah, we have 9 people watching.
We've got 9 people watching, but are they enjoying what they're watching? Show us you're enjoying it. Do the thumbs up.
Do the thumbs up. Do it.
Do it.
Or else.
Thumbs it. Thumbs it now. Thumbs it. Here we go. I'm just going to drive now. I'm driving now. Oh no, I've seen the babbies. Babbies are there near the pits.
Oh, I know what would be interesting.
Yes.
I know what would be interesting. Shall we do a police game?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why?
We just tried that.
Huh?
We just tried that.
We just tried that?
Yeah. The police chase.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
No. Like a police game. Like 3, 2, 1 for 1 minute and you have to escape.
Nah.
No?
Fine. Nah. Just want to drive. Just back corner there.
Oh. Oh.
What happened?
Either my goggle FPV stopped or the car is... Yeah, the car is...
You're flashing.
Yeah, that's fine. On the middle of the corner.
Yeah, in the worst place always, isn't it? Always in the worst place.
Let's change you up. Oh my god, so many people doing thumbs up.
Really?
So many.
Really?
And we have 1 billion viewers now.
You just fibbed me. Got me all excited, billion viewers.
1 billion viewers.
We did have a watch party the other day. Someone did share a watch party, which is like, wow, that's awesome.
You're doing pretty good now.
I don't mind it.
It's interesting. The feed is 1 lap before.
What, Litz, that's what, 5, 8, 10 seconds? What do you reckon?
Yeah,
What do you reckon the lap is?
yeah,
I wonder. That is the thing I want. I don't know if I can stamp out for 250 quid for that timing.
No.
Yeah. Seems a bit much.
I think it's time to.
Have you had enough?
Oh, actually, now people are actually putting thumbs up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, for really driving it.
For really driving it. Let's see if we can just change it here. That's Jim's face when he's driving. Are you doing something with your hand off screen that we can't really see? This is the worst show.
It's the worst. I don't know why people watch us. It's crazy. It's the worst show. It's so unprofessional. So unprofessional, Carlos. It's terrible. Never have anything ready. Yeah, you always bring the wrong stuff.
I'm just waving at someone.
And then you crash.
The worst show.
Terrible. Terrible show.
Alright.
We should rename
so
it.
We just end it, I think.
You should rename it the worst show ever.
It already has it.
I wonder if other people would be driving this better than me.
Just use the race mode on the car.
I'm in race mode now.
Oh, you're in race mode?
Yes. It's not on the car actually, it's you.
Huh?
Race mode is you. So any car I'm in is race mode.
No, put... What? What do you mean? There's an option to put race.
Yeah, but that's you, not the car.
What do you mean see the car? No, in race mode it won't drift.
One minute. Look. This is in race mode, yeah? Because my profile is in race mode. If I started the red car, it'd still be in race mode.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to put the car in
race
mode.
Yeah.
I'm in race mode.
Ah, okay.
Yeah?
I got it.
Can you not show my boat race? Why are you showing my face? Seriously?
Because you're just like this.
Like what? Because you can't see this bit. That's not my fault, is it?
Alright, let's just say goodbye.
Show the actual bit of the thing.
Let's say goodbye. They're seeing the FPV. It's very cool.
Is it?
Alright, let's just end the show.
Oh, we're ending the show?
Yeah, we're ending the show.
Guys, thank you very, very much. Let me bring it round to the pit stone. Bring it round here.
Just talk like that, don't worry about it.
Just bring it round here. There you go.
Yeah, remember we have the giveaway.
Thank you very much.
Set up a jump ramp.
Yes, so the giveaway is I like it static.
I like it static.
Or I like it to move.
And you get
you get a static one.
A static one with the wheels to put your model in.
There we go.
Or if you like it to move.
Do you like it to move?
No, I like to drive.
I like to drive. I like to drive.
Then you get the Carlandoo.
You get the Carlandoo.
Full Carlandoo with everything
bag
that you
of
need.
Stuff. Yeah. That is a real thing. Hang on, Tristan's upset that we're not reading the chat or something. Huh? What?
No need to spend £200.
Track laps, blah, race mode, something. All right, great, nice.
You can track laps in race mode. Oh, that's true. Like you can do a race, and he will tell you how many. Like you can actually do like a race.
In the app.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, race. And you put the start-finish line here.
I'm confused. Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you drive over the start-finish line.
Exactly. It will tell you how.
Is that right, Tristan? Tells you how many laps.
Yeah. Of course.
But that's not a race out of. I want unlimited laps. Is that how it works, or is it?
I don't know. No, you have to. You have to do a set lap.
So I say 10 laps or something.
Yeah, and then you see like if you're getting better or worse or.
At least I can get times. All right. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah. I will try that. Thank you for that, Tristan. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
It'll be interesting. We can do like a. Oh, you know what would be nice? Maybe for the next show.
Yes.
Because we're gonna have a special guest here. Also, let me take this off.
Oh, is there a special guest?
Yeah.
Oh, next week is
next week.
Is what you mean, Matt?
Yes.
Yes.
So you know what we could do?
Yes.
You know Top Gear?
Oh, like a time lap. Who can do it fast? Yeah, well, come on, I'll do it. Yeah, it's leaderboard.
Because now we have like an FPV mount that we can put on every car.
Yeah, that
even if it doesn't look very good.
That's not the point. The point is how fast can you do the 3 laps
in FPV?
In FPV. So
and
there's,
then we have
the
a little
3
board
laps.
Here with,
yeah, not
a bad
not
idea.
3 the same. You know, the 3 different laps.
Oh, so you do 3 different laps. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, you do the tight one, then you do that one to the outside, then you do the open. Yeah, to finish.
So we need a guy that has a white helmet that never speaks.
So we need a stick. we need our own version of stick.
We do the stick.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Can we just show these rims as well? Look, these are resin. Look at how cute. You can't see it. Resin printed. They're very nice, and a different spoiler in resin. I just saw it on my desk there. Anyway,
you can set it to 100 laps. Okay.
You can set it to track 100. Oh, great. Okay.
I think Tristan likes the idea.
So I think we'll do that. We'll have a leaderboard.
Yeah.
I quite like that. We'll have a leaderboard.
And every time a guest comes in,
they have to do the FPV, how fast they can do that thing. Huh? Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah. Do you like that, guys? So when they come in, yeah.
Can you print a resin body for me?
Maybe. I don't know. You get a lot of failures with resin. And you need the file. Send me a file, I'll try it.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, for the other ones. I've still got the Stratos one, but that hasn't got the bits. I need all the bits. Oh. Without the bits.
You have the Subaru, you have the Nissan,
you want the Subaru. All right, fine, we'll print something. God, blimey. But I like this.
Yeah.
The laps.
Laps, yeah.
Yeah. Who does the fastest? Who does the fastest line?
Are you going to be stick then?
Well, whoever's fastest.
No, it can't be whoever's fastest. It has to be the stick is a tester pilot.
So what's but that's
tester driver.
Yeah, but he's only then testing other cars.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about the guest one, which the stig's not on that list.
But the guest just drives the one car. That's it. But who's the stig? What do we have a stig?
Yeah, we've got the one car. My red turbo.
Yeah.
Is the basic car.
Basic. Okay.
That's the basic car, like what they do, starting a reasonably priced car.
Yeah. Reasonably priced car.
Yeah. So we've got a guest. We've got a guest in a basic car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's the base model car.
Yeah,
so that red one, any guest that comes
drives that one.
Has to drive that car.
And that's the reasonably priced car.
The lowest priced car. Okay. Yeah.
So who's Jeremy? Is it Jeremy?
Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Richard May.
Richard May.
No, James May and Richard Hammond.
Richard Hammond.
Yeah.
I think Tristan is the slowest. So he has to.
Tristan is James May.
He's very pissed off now.
Tristan is James May, and you can be Hammy. Yeah, but Hammond's shortest. Oh, you're shorter than Tristan. You are, aren't you?
Am I?
Yeah. So you're Hammond. That's it. Hammond. Yeah. And Tristan's all that unkempt business.
The Captain Slow.
Captain Slow, and I can be Mr. Clarkson. Yeah.
You're Clarkson.
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Because I'm the cheeky front man.
The cheeky front man.
I'm the Clarkson. No, cheeky front man. Yeah. All right. But so the point being is that everyone has to do a lap.
Yes.
Around that off the combo lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The combo lap. Okay. Yeah.
You with me? Yeah. So there's the one path, there's the outside path, and then there's the big open path.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Nice. I like it. We're setting that. That's done. That's set in stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need a leaderboards thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for everyone that comes and they get their name
up
there.
When they come. We don't have that many guests, actually.
We do. People come all the time.
Yeah.
All different people come to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I get all different people. Anyone can go on there.
From every background.
All different backgrounds, all the different kinds of people. They come to talk about it. And so we're going to finish like that.
Yes, we're going to finish.
Yes.
Thanks very much for staying all this craziness.
Yes,
and the
for
FPV
sticking with us through all of this time and a little bit extra. And enjoy.
2 hours? 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Over 2 hours.
Jesus
enjoy
Christ.
your toys, get them out, share them, show people what you're doing. Just have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And don't forget about the giveaway. I'll put more
YouTube.
I'll put all details on the YouTube.
Has to be in the YouTube, not in these comments on the Facebook, in the YouTube comments.
Yeah. And I'll put it in the description as well.
Great. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. See you
later. We'll probably see you before the New Year. So just Merry Christmas then.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Not the New Year one. Just the Merry Christmas. Enjoy. Eat lots of food. Have fun.
Bye. I have to
love your families. Ciao, ciao.